Just in it for a local high-profile attorney says he is now representing one of the 11 victims who was shot at an Orlando nightclub over the weekend. He says he is investigating if the club did enough to protect the 300 people inside at the time. 2 people died in the shooting at the Glitz Ultra Lounge on Universal Boulevard in the heart of the tourist district, not far from International Drive. News 6's Erik von Ancken is live in downtown Orlando. And Erik, you just talked with attorney Matt Morgan. What did he tell you?
Right, Lisa, just within the past 45 minutes or so, OPD still isn't telling us who those 11 people are who were shot over the weekend, but Matt Morgan says one of them now has come to him and he's taken the case.
Why do you believe this could be a negligence case?
A nightclub has the duty to ensure the safety of the people that come into the club.
Attorney Matt Morgan says his client, he won't identify the person, was standing just feet away from the shooters when they opened fire inside the Glitz Ultra Lounge early Sunday morning. The reason he's involved now is because his client doesn't believe there was enough security at the club, even though a police spokesperson said this Sunday morning, just hours after the shooting.
I want to say that the club really did everything that it's supposed to do.
Well, that's to be determined. We have to investigate that. We know that there were people that were able to bring guns into the club. We know that there was a security company that was hired to check for people bringing guns into the club. Despite that, people were able to bring guns into the club.
OPD also had off-duty officers inside the club, 3 of them in full uniform, fully armed, after 2 shootings in the parking lot here last year. The club also has cameras inside and out, according to police, and private security doing pat-downs. But Morgan and his client don't believe it was enough. And OPD said again today that this was an isolated incident. The public does not need to be concerned. They know who the suspects are. So why aren't they telling us? And why aren't they telling us who the victims are? Lisa answers when I see you again coming up at 5.
All right, Erik von Ancken reporting live in downtown Orlando tonight. Thank you.